At the end of the 1980s, Lebanon was living through one of the longest and most violent civil wars in its history. It began in 1975 and lasted more than 15 years. Cities lay in ruins, the economy had collapsed, and society was torn apart between religious communities, political factions, and armed militias. Amid this chaos came the Taif Agreement in 1989, sponsored by Saudi Arabia with Arab and international support as an attempt to end the war and rebuild the Lebanese state. It was named after the city of Taif in Saudi Arabia, where it was concluded in the presence of Lebanese parliament members, those remaining from, pre-war elections, and under the mediation of a tripartite committee made up of Saudi Arabia, Morocco, and Algeria. The main points of the agreement were ending the civil war and establishing a ceasefire, revising the political system by reducing the powers of the President of the Republic, a Maronite Christian, in favor of the Council of Ministers as a collective body, while strengthening the role of the Prime Minister, a Sunni, and the Parliament, presided over by a Shia. Redistributing power among the communities on the basis of parity between Christians, Druze, Sunnis, and Shias in Parliament. Dissolving the militias and handing over their weapons to the state, except for Hezbollah, whose weapons were considered a legitimate resistance against Israeli occupation. Reaffirming Lebanon's Arab identity and its special relations with Syria, while calling for a gradual withdrawal of Syrian troops to the Bekaa Valley. The agreement succeeded in ending the war and initiating reconstruction. However, it consolidated the sectarian system instead of abolishing it, keeping political divisions alive to this day. It also strengthened Syria's influence in Lebanon, since the Syrian army remained there until 2005. The Taif Agreement did not address the root causes of the sectarian crisis, but rather institutionalized political power sharing. At the time, it was the savior of Lebanon after years of conflict. But its flaws became apparent over time. It ushered the country into a new political phase, marked by a fragile peace based on a delicate balance between communities, and allowed the existence of an armed militia beyond state control, sometimes even stronger than the state itself. Finally, if you enjoyed the video, give us a like and check out one of the 2 videos shown on the screen.